Welcome back, everyone. Whenever you see a problem like this, it's tempting to think, well, the answer is going to simply be 1. But is that correct? Or another thing people will do is they'll want to go ahead and just jump to the calculator. And obviously, you can use the calculator to solve it, but you have to know how to properly put it into the calculator to come up with the correct answer. So a lot of people will get the wrong answer. Let's talk about how we want to go about solving this the correct way. That will involve the order of operations, which is PEMDAS or BODMAS, depending on your location. So, what is the order of operations? Well, PEMDAS and BODMAS are just ways to remember the order that we need to do our operations. The P or B stands for parentheses or brackets, which is just our grouping symbol. And so we want to do those from the inside out. Then the E or the O would be the exponents or orders or powers. Then the MD would be multiplication and division. We're going to do those left to right. And then the last, addition and subtraction, we're also going to do those left to right. So let's jump right into our first problem here. So we've got 20 minus 4 times 3 plus 6. Order of operations tells us to do the multiplication first, so we'll have 12 there. And so we'll get 20 minus 12 plus 6. Now we have addition and subtraction left. We're going to do those from left to right. 20 minus 12 is 8. And then 8 plus 6 is 14. So that would be the answer to that problem. Now this one, we've got parentheses. We want to do the parentheses first. So we'll do 5 plus 12 minus 4 inside the parentheses is going to be 8. Now we have addition, division, and multiplication. So multiplication and division come first from left to right. So next we'll do the 8 divided by 2, which is 4. And then we'll do the 4 times 3, which is 12. So we'll end up with 17 for an answer to this problem. Now, a little more complicated one, but this time we've got multiple parentheses and brackets, but as we said with the rule, we're going to do these from the inside out. So the innermost parentheses is this one here, so we want to do 1 plus 2, which is the 3. And then that'll still be in brackets. And then we want to do the bracket next because that's the innermost. So 4 times 3, that's going to be 12. Then we have the 18 minus 12 in parentheses. That'll be the next thing we do. So that'll give us 6. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. So that would be the answer to that one. Now, something like this one here, 6 plus 4 times 3 over 8 minus 6 divided by 3. It's on the same lines as the one where you talked about at the beginning. But one of the things with this, whenever you have a fraction set up like this, you can think about that as the 6 plus 4 times 3, that's in parentheses, divided by 8 minus 6 divided by 3, that's in parentheses. So we can think about it like this here. So you can work it out either way. You can think about it as the fraction, or you can think about it as the division like this. You'll get the same answer because the fraction is doing a division problem. So let's go ahead and do the parentheses over on the left first. We will need to do the times. So we'll do 6 plus 12. And then 6 plus 12 will give us 18. Over on the right, we got 6 divided by 3. We'll get 2. And so we'll have 8 minus 2. That's in parentheses. So we'll do 6. And then we'll end up in the end getting 18 divided by 6, which is 3. Now, if we left it the way it was, we would have gotten the same thing. We would have gotten 6 plus 12, 8 minus 2, and then 18 over 6, which is the same thing as 3. So you can think about it either way. Now, what about this one? 10 plus 6 divided by 2 plus 4 divided by 18 divided by 3 plus 3. So now we got some parentheses involved. So we'll do the parentheses first. So 10 plus 6 gives us 16. On the bottom, we have 18 divided by 3 plus 3 is going to give us 6. And so now we do the division first on both parts. 16 divided by 2 will give us an 8. And on the bottom, 18 divided by 6 will give us 3. And so we'll get 12 divided by 3, which will be 4. So that would be the answer to that one. Well, that brings us to the one we talked about at the beginning. 2 divided by 4 divided by 8 over 8 divided by 4 divided by 2. So you can break it down and think about it as the numerator part divided by the denominator part in parentheses. Either way, you are going to think about these as being in parentheses. Even if you were going to put them into the calculator, that's what you'd want to do. But when we look at this, you're going to do the multiplication division left to right. So 2 divided by 4 is going to be a half divided by 8 on the top. On the bottom, 8 divided by 4 will give you 2 divided by 2. Now, continuing, half divided by 8 is the same thing as a half times the reciprocal, of which would be 1/8. So which would give us 1 over 16. So on the top, we're going to get 1 over 16. On the bottom, 2 divided by 2 is just 1. So we'll end up getting 1 over 16. So that's it for today's video. If you like what you see, go ahead and give the video a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Cyclonic Education for some more videos. And I will see you in the next video.